instead of the space elevator.
It's like, hey, we're gonna, explore Mars in like 5 years. It's like, no, do it faster. That's why I hate NASA.
Well, they did discover their very special arsenic-based life form.
Fuck that, dude. That's on Earth. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
A new species. Fucking ass. It's called Space Administration, not fucking dig around in the Earth Administration and find arsenic. It's like, that pissed me off. I'm like, really? That's what you're spending your money on? It's like, alright, fuck you. I'll just, it's like,
really,
that's why I want to hire those private.
We're all learning now that the future of space.
How long has it been since they've gone to the moon? Really? 40 years?
Just think of all the commercial, private company space programs they have now. There's a lot starring. It's gonna be like Deus Ex here. It's gonna be like the Grey Death and all that stuff.
I'm not paying attention.
I'm just wandering out of the atmosphere.
That's okay. That's fine. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Basically just saying the government can't fund crap.
Oh, I know. I know what you're saying. Yeah, they just need to... the government needs to fire NASA and just make private companies. I'm not trying to get ultra political, but I will say that that's what needs to happen, because NASA's been had their thumb up their ass for the last 40 years. That means, I understand rocket ships are gonna blow up, but they're like being pussies. Like, they need to make more rockets, and I know it takes money, but like, come on, like, if you don't have enough money for rockets, then let another company do it. Like, we don't need to. Why should it just be NASA that's allowed to put things?
Get Microsoft to do it.
Let's get Microsoft to do it. Let's just make sure it doesn't run on Windows Vista.
Or Windows 2000. Or
just
wait,
put it
Windows
on,
ME.
everybody will be okay.
I'm thinking Windows ME.
It's like, I will get that distro too. Whatever distro they use for the
You're off
fucking
in space.
Linux, I would like put that on my computer. I'm like, my computer is powered by space technology.
You're turning your landing to Earth again and blue screen. You're screwed.
Crap! We're re-entering the atmosphere and we're getting a blue screen!
God help us.
That's why I said use Linux. Because if you use 2000 or Vista, you're fucked. I know they wouldn't use 2000. Be realistic all the time, but they could use it.
Yeah, they're not like my high school. They still
It's like, it was on sale on eBay. We got it we bought a corporate license for somebody on eBay. They didn't have that for Windows 7, so logically Windows Vista was the better deal. And then the astronauts that are all working there are just like, ah, shit.
I'm quitting. No. I don't care how much you get paid.
It's like, damn it. It's like, yeah, because honestly, the can't talk. The disaster that would arise from a Windows Vista type thing would be worse than the Challenger and the Discovery blow up combined. It would be like, it would blow up the entire state of Florida over there.
Actually, I think they landed in the middle of the ocean.
No, it would fucking, you know what, dude? It would. Oh, okay. Well, I'm talking. What about taking off though?
It would take out Disney World.
Yeah, that's what I just thought. It would take out Disney World, Universal, which I don't really care because I got bad service from those people. But still, it would take out every single, thing that's worth it. Like in Florida, it's like boom. And I know you're fun. Yes, them too.
Well, good thing I never went there anyways.
You're missing out. You've never been there.
Yeah, I've never gone to Florida
You're
either.
within the U.S., right? You live in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
You're missing out. If you haven't gone to Disney World or Florida, you're missing out.
Bunch of family crap. It's like, oh, we're going to Disney World. Oh, sorry, we can't go to Disney World. It's kind of like...
Screw you.
Wait, you were told that you could go to Disney World and then you got let down?
Yep, that happened like
That
at least
sucks.
2 times.
Robocon hasn't been to Disney World. I've been to Disney World. Everybody that says Disneyland is good enough, they have no fucking idea. Disneyland is shit compared to Disney World. It's shit, and I know it's okay, and it's good, and it's the original and whatever. But Disney World is like I don't even know how many times bigger. Like, it's over quadruple the size. It's crazy.
Looks
It's
like
got like
Super
fucking
Mario Land
6
compared to
parts.
Super Mario World. Sorry.
It's got a Mario Kart. Speaking of Mario, it's got a Mario Kart Arcade GP in the Disney Quest indoor theme park.
That's cool.
Mario, I know. I was like, I played that. It was pretty cool. Except I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why is Pac-Man in a Mario Kart game? Because they actually
What?
had Pac-Man because it was made by Namco.
I always wanted to see the Star Wars.
Wait, Snow? Wait, what? What'd you say?
Near Robo.
Yeah, no, you, Bearcat.
Oh. I always wanted to, like, visit that Star Wars thing they had there. Like, Epcot
Oh, they have a Star
or
Wars thing
whatever.
there?
Yeah, they had a Star Wars ride.
Yeah. I always wanted to go to that when I was a little kid.
That's okay. Wait, you're talking about Disney or Universal?
It was Disney, I believe.
Okay, I don't even know.
I think it was on Main Street or something.
I'm vaguely starting to remember, but you're sure you're not talking about the Mission Space thing? That Mission Space thing was really bad.
I want to go on Mission Space, and I don't care what you say,
you're
Gold.
gonna
I'm going on the
die.
extreme.
You're gonna die. It's like really taking off on an actual rocket ship. It's like a simulation of actually taking off. And I didn't
Your
even know
body
if I
will
was
shatter.
low intensity or the high intensity. But dude, it felt like I was in high intensity, and it felt like I was actually taking off a rocket. It was like really, really intense.
So how do they
Like,
simulate
You think you fucking go to the local theme park and feel centrifugal force on that twist ride? No, it's worse than that.
Dude, I love centrifugal force.
Dude, you should not have to go through that G-force unless you actually take the actual astronaut testing. But no, if you do it on that, if you go do that, that's a ticket to getting it without having to test yourself. If you're fat, and I'm kind of fat too, I need to fix that. It's even worse. Like, I wasn't fat back then, but I wouldn't go on if you're fat. Like, you're gonna die, dude. This fat lady died one time by going on that ride. And then a 4-year-old died as well. I don't know what the hell a 4-year-old was doing on that ride, but I'm telling you, if there's something, if you're going to go on that ride, sure as hell better make sure you're in good health, because Disney ain't.
Because the ripples will just tear your body apart.
They'll just, here's what they'll do. They'll get the fucking character in the costume. They'll get like fucking Chip and Dale to carry your body, like each half of them, and they'll dump it out in the parking lot, and then like wipe their hands clean, and they'll go back into the park and entertain little kids.
Okay, here's my question. Gold, Gold, here's my question. How do they simulate the launch? Did you actually see the machine or not?
The same way they simulate Cyberspace Mountain. It's just a simulator. It's different, spinning you in different angles and things. Somehow that simulates it. That's what it is. It spins somehow. It's
I want to see
weird.
pictures.
It's all about the way it spins. It tricks your body. I remember
so
I
you're
saw
not actually
on the outside, and you go inside this red painted tin can for Cyberspace Mountain. You build your own roller coaster ahead of time at the and then you like fucking go in and you go to have the screen. It's like virtually simulates the roller coaster you create. And then I remember I went outside or saw the outside before or after, and I found out that all I was doing was spinning in different directions in a tin can.
Yeah, that's awesome. I went on one of those things in Vegas.
What, to make your own roller coaster?
Yeah, it was a virtual roller coaster. It was awesome.
Did you make your own?
I didn't make my own. It was a pre-made one.
Right, I did a pre-made one too, but did it let you build your own?
No.
Okay, Disney lets you build your own simulated roller coasters.
I'm just saying, I've been on the... know the experience, and it is fun as hell. If I had the money, I'd get one in my own house.
Do you know the fucking pressure of... Do you know the pressure of going... Like, I mean the mental pressure of making your own roller coaster, like, right before you go in. Even if you don't have a time limit. You just sit there, you stand there, and you're like, oh shit, should I add this? Should I add that? Am I going to add something? And then if you make one mistake, you're going to kill yourself because of the intensity.
Oh man, this is going to be awesome.
That is so much stress. You wouldn't even believe it until you do it. Unless
How
you're me.
stressful can it be?
Well, it was
It's like
stressful
building
for me. I maybe not everybody, but dude, it's like you can add jumps to your roller coaster. That's what you can't do on a real.
You can add jumps.
You can jumps. Yeah, you can make the jumps go. You can go off the jump on the track and then land on the track. So that's like the one thing that they don't have on real roller coasters.
Yeah.
I didn't anywhere near those. I picked a pre-made track that avoided jumps.
I'd go from a loopy-loop to a jump.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
An upside down.
I'm just saying, be careful. I mean, I'm sure there was like a scale rating, and I'm sure they give you the rating of your roller coaster. But I did like
go from a corkscrew to a jump.
I did an intensity 3. I did an intensity 3 out of 5, I believe, if I remember correctly, 3 or 4, and that was about what a standard roller coaster was. I think it was like 3. My mom did a 2 pre-made, and she got like sick. She's like, I got sick from that thing. I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, see, what I would do was build a loop-to-loop corkscrew and have a jump at the end.
Here's the thing: if you have a young body and stuff, it feels like your mind and body gets tricked into thinking it's the same as going on an actual physical roller coaster. But if you're older or you get motion sickness easier, or you know, I mean, like if you can't handle spinny rides, but you can handle other roller coasters, then you will not do good on those because your body will not be able to be tricked. Like my mom's body, she can go on an actual roller coaster and she's fine, but if she does anything that spins, then she gets sick. Now, if you're spinning around in this tin can and it's simulating a real roller coaster, she will get sick because it's spinning. So she couldn't do it. But she normally goes on regular roller coasters. So it's a different experience if you're older, I think. But if you're younger, then your body gets tricked. It's really odd. And to just think, you're in a tin can. You're in a red.
When I first went on the Yankee Cannonball at Canopy, I feel like weightless for the rest of the day after I came off the Yankee Cannonball for the first time.
Yankee Cannonball, by the way, Barricade, is like this local wooden roller coaster. It's not that good. It's a good It's a standard wooden roller coaster. Think of it like that. It's good for a first coaster, but you can go better.
Imagine if you're on it and it caught on fire.
My point is there's 2 separate.
That'd be cool.
Roller coaster, like to get the roller coaster experience. But if you have certain types of sicknesses or weaknesses to rides, then you will not like it. So if you're gonna go to Cyberspace Mountain and make your own thing, do it before you get old. I recommend Bearcat before you get older and risk not being able to go on all the rides. Try to get to Disney World as fast as you can, as soon as you have the money or a way to do it, because it is amazing, and you want to try out everything.
Well, you're Disney Quest. That's Disney Quest, if I remember
correctly. Disney Quest, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about a simulation there, but still, there are so many gentle rides to intense rides. There's so many choices. You're gonna see the choices or go there. You're gonna want to do everything at once. It's gonna be amazing. I'm just telling you. Just when you will be able to go someday, and when you do, take advantage of it. Run like hell to the lines, especially if you see people at a parade. If you see people going to a parade, say fuck the parade, and go on the rides then, and then the rides will be empty.
I'm just sad that the Yeti coaster locked down.
Wait, they shut down the Yeti coaster?
They shut down
Why did they shut down Expedition Everest?
They didn't shut down the ride. They shut down the animatronic monster.
Oh man!
That thing's in level 3 lockdown right now. All it does is shake its head or something now.
That was fucking awesome. It scared the shit out of people because some of that ride takes place in darkness as you're going through certain caves, and then the fucking Yeti pops out right in front of you. It's fucking huge. It scared the shit out of most people in the car. I think it even scared the shit out of me. I was like, holy shit! It just comes out of nowhere. You don't even expect it.
Yeah, that thing's on level 3 lockdown. They're saying it takes way too much maintenance to repair this thing every time it breaks down.
I'm not gonna be scared shitless.
I think that's because he shot himself so much.
It's because the animatronics in it are
You won't. Don't look up when it is. I know. No, Aerobicon, they're gonna bring it back. I bet.
Well, they are, but the animatronics in it are it takes so much maintenance to repair every time it breaks down that they just locked and tagged the entire thing so that it's only shakes its head and stuff now. It doesn't actually lunge toward the car or anything.
Oh, I wanted to lunge at Bearcat. Man, that sucks.
Punch at high speed. Ah, my arm.
Punch it in the eye. No, they should just have a shark so you can punch. They should just have a shark. You wouldn't need as many animatronics as a Yeti, and then you could just punch it in the nose and it wouldn't even break. Like, that would be
They could
better.
have, like,
It would be
Crocodile
much-
Dundee
you
movie.
don't have movable parts on a shark. You just replace the Yeti with a shark, and then you can punch it in the nose.